This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. Gee, what Resident Evil game hasn't?
Resident Evil Gaiden.
Except for the Game Over screen.
Eh.
Ah! I cannot believe this. We're playing Resident Evil 0, are we?
Yeah. Well, what do you think that we're playing? This is the only one with leeches.
You're forgetting about Outbreak. Alright.
Is Outbreak canon?
I wish it were.
Resident Evil 0.
I would say who gives a flying shit, but then I'd make you a little annoyed, but...
Yes, you would. Anyway, welcome to Resident Evil 0, the prequel to Resident Evil as a whole.
A solitary island.
Even though it didn't really need a prequel.
Rockfort Island. An island that
At least it gave Rebecca more screen time. Oh, sweet Jesus, Survivor's canon.
Still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events.
Hey Adam, do you want to do that? That'll be the in-flight movie.
Don't thanks. It tried to take us 3 updates just to finish it.
To the origin of this faceless corporation.
When was this? By Fruitcakes?
By
A little while ago.
And how
oddly enough, if I recall,
How was it created? Magic.
To uncover the truth.
If I recall, the Happy Video Game Nerd, along with a friend of his, they actually sat through all of Survivor.
Wow. July 23rd, 1998, Raccoon Forest, 8:17 p.m.
Okay, I'll get this I'll get this poison to you, sir. It'll be good, sir.
You'll be able to relax. You call this relaxing? I'm about to have a heart attack in about 5 minutes. Oh, ominous opera music alert!
I hear music in the background. I hope that ain't
It's Genesis! It's Genesis! Oh no! He wanted to get another game! Yikes! Legious!
Hey, you all up in the hood! You gonna become part of our gang! Gee!
Word. Okay, seriously folks, we don't mean to sound racist in any way whatsoever. We've been influenced by the Dark Id, okay?
And our id has taken over.
Meanwhile, oh look at that, it's a less than competent Bravo team.
Meanwhile, with the B team,
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre
Let's
murders
face
in
it.
the suburbs of Raccoon City.
these guys have about as
Nothing
much
in
chance
their
of
training
surviving
could
as
ever
the
have
Mass
prepared us
Effect
for the nightmare
cast.
that ensued.
And not saying something.
We never
Rebecca, on the other hand, she actually survives out of everyone else here.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Well, Enrico would have survived, but let's say getting shot in the heart and head didn't really do any favors.
Yep. Whee!
Sir, I got something to tell you why I kind of screwed up the landing. What's that? I can't drive stick!
Thumbs up, soldier! I salute you.
Check the current
Oh,
position
quite
and investigate the
doctor.
surrounding area.
You know, for some odd reason, Rico sounds like his actor from RE1.
Captain, look!
It was probably intentional.
Uh-oh. Wow! Something irrelevant to the main series.
And oddly enough, that never gets picked
What
up
happened?
again.
Ew, someone had a little too much fun.
Well,
Hey, I found the script.
Court
It
order
sucks.
for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen,
Oh, and the plot, too.
ex-lieutenant, 26 years old.
below there,
Marshaled and
Jew.
sentenced July 22nd. Prisoners to be
Angry
transported
one.
to Raytheon base for execution.
but
Poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them.
Hey, he's scum that happens to
All
be
right,
innocent.
everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless.
well, they don't
Keep
know
your guard up.
that.
Okay, so a mass murderer, allegedly, is on the loose, and your best course of action is to split up. Especially the rookie, who's only been with the stars for about 3 weeks.
And also,
Raccoon
you're not-
City. Raccoon City's finest, ladies and gentlemen.
And also, you were sent here to investigate murders, not a suspected
Train.
murderer. If you find either one, yay, good for you, but you're still fucking up on your main course of action, you stupid bastards.
But then again, this game needs a plot, and this is it.
It's like having like a 747 with 2 nukes crash into a fucking like the hole and saying, "Oh, it's all okay. The
door
the parking brake was on.
The door to safety is shut. There's no turning back.
The parking brake was on, and the wheels were still out. It worked." Not to mention the 200 people that died, but it still worked.
Yeah.
This is Officer Chambers from Stars.
Oh,
Bravo
may I
2.
note the CG
Please
cutscenes were
identify
made by
yourself.
the Human Robot, who did that
Is someone
6-minute
there?
epic Onimusha 3 opening.
Holy shit, Rebecca looks like a boy.
Ugh. GM is gonna kill you for that.
I mean, look at her facial animation.
I know. Would you believe that nowadays she's voiced by Stephanie Shea?
Yeah, I believe it.
I want tickets! Back away! Back away! There.
Oh, that really did well on her ammo.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
Didn't they use a different CGI for the for Umbrella?
Yeah, they used a different sort of model.
I think the one in Umbrella looked a little better.
I agree, it did. And no, we're not going to read files on this playthrough.
It seems like to me that they probably had like a guy originally planned for this game, and then they said, "Why not we throw Rebecca in instead?"
No files.
I mean, seriously, I think that's what they did. They originally designed a young guy who just got in, and then they said, "Hey, what about Rebecca?" Well, let's do that. That's easier to program.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, she needs more screen time. And who knows? Maybe she'll actually get even more screen time in the future. The possibilities are open.
The last bit of screen time she got was in RE5.
Non-canon, of course.
Oh, with Barry.
Yeah. Doo-doo.
You know, I know that they kept the door opening sequences in, but they really should actually give you an option just to skip it, because...
They did in Deadly Silence, of all things.
Yeah, but here's the other thing. The GameCube has little to no load times.
I know. And oh boy, what a way to get introduced to our secondary character. If Patrick were here, he'd be squeeing.
Name's Billy. Billy fucking Cohen.
Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me.
Why are you trying to seduce her with a Clint Eastwood inflection?
Have you?
You were the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
I
it just
see.
me, or
You're with
does
stars.
Rebecca's
well, no offense, honey, but your kind of
proportions
won't be
look a
around,
little
so I'm afraid
off
I'm
stacked?
chat time.
Yeah.
Wait! You're under
I'll-
arrest.
Well, she is
No offense,
modeled after a
officer.
Japanese
I've
spokeswoman.
already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot you.
Rebecca, way to prove your incompetence. Huh? Oh!
Yeah,
Edward,
I-
are you alright?
Wow. How did you do that?
Magic. By camera. No sense of...
Careful, Rebecca.
You do realize that that train is like far taller than Rebecca, yet somehow he jumped.
Zombies and monsters.
I must say, I like the facial work in this game. Whoa! Oh dear. One of 2 times we get to fight the zombie dogs. Ow. Owie.
That can't be good.
There we go. Oh yeah, did I note this game's newest feature, apart from partner zapping? Dropping items! Gone are the item boxes. Now you just logically drop crap.
But the item boxes were actually strategically placed.
Yeah, which makes you wonder, why get rid of them?
I think probably... I think they probably just didn't have enough room to keep it all in there. Considering
This
got
is
the
Rebecca.
partner
Over.
zapping system.
A German homicide maniac! Get me out of here!
No! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up.
Oh,
We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the record.
you're still in that wagon?
Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people.
Holy hell.
It's official.
My teeth.
Bravo team.
We've also confirmed that he was...
We can see why they said you guys did it.
Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over.
Oh,
Might as well, you might as well send a special ed class. Get fucking copy.
Enrico.
It's a go have fun.
Hello? Hello?
damn it! Stupid radio.
Timmy!
Well, oh well. Okay, use the train key. Throw it away. Yes. And like I said, we're not reading files in this playthrough. It's a waste of time. Anywho, basically, Rebecca, she is, of course, the medic of the 2 characters in this game, whereas Billy is the tank. Oh, speaking of which.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
I somehow made it through that.
Listen,
somehow
little girl,
didn't
if you
make a
haven't
sound
noticed,
through that
there's some
door.
pretty
I'm
freaked out
a
things
marine
on this train.
ninja.
And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle
I
this on
am
my
the
own.
Billy
And don't call me
woman.
little girl.
You listen to me.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name
Rep-
is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers. too.
Officer Chambers, that doesn't even have quite a ring to it.
Rebecca. Why
Yeah.
don't you go and try?
Sadly,
while I wait
Becky,
here?
you almost have the name of a porn star.
And that's saying something, I guess, considering the types of fan fictions she's put in.
Yeah, I'll say. I guess you'll empty their chambers, Becky.
Ew. Oh, great. Not 20 minutes in, and we got our newest enemy type. Oh, yeah, wait to prioritize your zoom-ins.
Oh, yeah.
That's, remember,
Excuse me,
folks,
sir?
this woman is barely legal.
Sir,
Hello.
Oh.
Eep.
Hey guys, we got some white meat right here.
I think we just walked into the set of a crappy horror movie. Oh, wait. Ah! Ah!
And
Hey.
I for the head.
Run away! Run away! Whoa!
Beat it.
It?
Let's get on that big thing.
Oof! Big damn hero. Kimchi! Bullet time!
Billy eats witches.
Run away! Word.
Are you okay?
That guy's packing some serious heat. We're out of here.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Dick. Huh? Oh, great. Someone's singing tenor soprano. Oh, great. It's Genesis again. May as well be. Ah!
Wait, he looks kind of familiar. He probably looks
Who
like
is
the
that guy?
RE2 version of Birkin.
Oh my god. Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen,
Huh?
we
Go,
gotta
pack
cooperate with
mule.
each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Okay.
Fine. Now take these.
Ooh, a spare pack of handgun bullets.
If you
No
find
harm
anything,
shooting
give me a
at
call. All right?
And he has a spare radio. So thus, the two of them are a team. And thus the shipping has begun.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Row, down the sail.
Merrily, 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 merrily.
This game, we wish, was a kind of a dream.
I was going to say that I wish this game would fail. Oh wait, it did fail on to some extent.
I wish this game was originally the way it was back on the Nintendo 64.
Yes, we're sending Rebecca up here because we need Billy and his manliness.
Seriously, how the hell is she doing that? She never stars of working class.
Ding. Huh?
Becky? Yo, let's get on this one again!
Ow.
Yeah, man, that was awesome.
Oh well. And look at this.
Sadly, she didn't have much playing.
And she is trapped. He was destroyed by a powerful force from the outside.
And this is where Edwin Tiong would show up in the middle of the playthrough for absolutely no reason. If that's the way you pronounce his name.
Here we go.
He's actually like a voice actor that he almost will do any like animation or anything that asks for his involvement, and he will do it. I think if I recall in was it? Have you ever seen like the Mega Man Zero Cataclysm series thing?
No.
He voices Harpia, and he his voice almost sounds like it's very snake-like.
Ah. Hey, there's the key.
Billy, should I throw the key out the window?
Maybe one of these keys will fit my handcuffs. Who knows? I mean, there's bound to be a key that works on everything. Well, who knows? You know, let's get up to the end of the train, then we'll call it a day. We'll do this one part at a time.
Alright, fair enough.
Hey, I just woke up.
The Billy does not care for such things. This was a good party. Good party. Chill.
Oi.
Stay cool, good boy.
Ah, it's the body of a STARS officer. The body's bite marks over it. He's holding something. Yeah, just take his ammo and leave.
And which STARS member is that?
Poor Edward Dewey.
Edward! Edward! You didn't get to hear me sing. Now you die!
And thus Eve burned the whole audience to the ground.
I still recall the fact that Snare Player actually made that a recurring gag in his Let's Play. I think he did Xenogears where he's like, I think Edward.
Oh boy! Next thing you know, he's gonna tell the wrong Edward. She's gonna tell the wrong Edward to, to sing, and then she's gonna get stabbed in the head.
Well, we've said Edward and we haven't said one thing about equivalent exchange. What the hell is wrong with you? You monster!
Oh, hello, easy to spot camera angle that indicates a boss fight is incoming. I so needed that.
What are you calling the miniature size camera angle that's the size of Dimension P?
I think you're losing your mind, bro.
Elric, can you please leave the commentary?
Okay. Okay.
I will say,
Eh.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is freaking awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Make sure you feel every item here. By feeling, it means you check the item, but don't take it into your inventory. That way you can mark them on the map.
Oh.
That way, when the train crashes, any items that have been felt will appear on the floor.
Huh.
That way you don't lose any items.
Here's the question: does the game actually, like, explain this or try to tell you this?
No, you're supposed to figure this out yourself.
Well, I got a song for that.
Oh?
Dum 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 dee dum 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 dum.
Oh, speaking of dumb, looks like someone just ordered a dumb boss. One dumb boss coming right up! Man, the Rock.
Wow.
The Rock has gone downhill, hasn't he?
It's Drapion. Get away!
Ow.
Billy hates scorpions.
He just hates bugs, period. And you know what? We're gonna knife this sucker to death.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. Look at that.
Come on.
Hey, it's better than wasting shotgun ammo.
Yeah, but this is pathetic. It's so manly and awesome.
You're telling me. Who knew that Billy using a knife would increase it by 300%? Then again, in Outbreak, knifing a tyrant enemy is like 300 times more effective.
Speaking of which, when's Drapion gonna die?
I don't know.
Because I really would like it to either die or be evolved back to a scorpion.
Uh-oh. Come on, die.
All the way I could see the Billy fucking color. Ow.
Damn.
Health okay?
Damn, that X-Scissor packs a punch.
What the?
So farewell, Stinger. He died as he lived. A pathetic excuse for a boss. And I'm still at fine. Wow.
Huh.
Billy must be built for tough. Like a rock. Oh wait, that's Chevrolet.
Like a rock.
Oh, like a rock. Oh, the 90s and your zany car commercials.
A rock says, Billy's the fucking man. That's what the rock says. You just took my catchphrases. Oh.
Well, great. Next thing you know, he's gonna sue for, you know, sue for being ganged up on by a shotgun and a knife. That is, if you ever get up for being manhandled by Billy fucking Cohen.
Damn straight.
But that doesn't mean we're gonna use Billy for all of the bosses. Rebecca's gonna get her fair share of boss fights too.
What is the manliness?
Yeah, taste.
The man, the legend, the forgettable. What?
Reload.
The forgettable indeed, considering that Billy has not showed up since then.
Mm-hmm. That is.
Even though my personal opinion is he probably got lost in the outer woods of Raccoon City and ended up either getting nuked or eaten by zombie dogs.
One of the two.
I mean, it's not like Capcom's going to tell us.
Okay, come on.
Again, do you expect award-winning stories out of Capcom?
Not nowadays, no. I mean, what with plot holes and such.
Okay, name a game that actually has a fairly good story by Capcom standards.
Geez, you're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Let's see, Resident Evil 1 was pretty much basic, horror movie, B-movie, mix-up.
Alright, are you gonna be like a dark kid and complain about everything in this series?
Not quite. Resident Evil 2 took it a step beyond with 3, taking what 2 had and actually enhancing it to a degree that was a bit different than 2, and actually making its own game.
Yeah.
4 went back to the style of 1 and, well, embraced it like...
Well, it had to embrace the chaos.
And it was good. Then Resident Evil 5 just said, you know what? All this cheesiness...
Out the window, let's go for drama.
No. In the words of X, it's time to get serious.
Well, yeah, it's serious business.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yes, tentacle rape is serious business. Albert Wesker was right in this.
Okay, exchange. There we go.
Speaking of Mr. Wesker, DC Douglas, I guess he hasn't got any calls for any video game voiceovers in a while.
Oh well. I guess.
Though he actually made a parody of the fact that he wasn't in Resident Evil 6.
And he's like, wait, there's a 6?
That and the fact that, what was it? He was talking to the character who played it in Mass Effect, and he goes, well, what about Wesker Jr.? And Wesker's like, Jr.? Ah, shit.
Alright. Oh yeah, would you mind informing GM and Katie that I'm currently recording 0 right now? In case they're wondering where I am.
What, they're texting you?
No, right now we're planning to do Suspects Emissary.
Oh, right.
Oh well.
I'm not too worried about it.
Well, will you tell them anyway, please?
Yeah, sure thing. I
Thank
will. Because I'm the good old friends drinking whiskey and
There we go.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Pointless 5-second cutscene! Hooray! Ooh! An annoying MacGuffin! I was wanting that!
A grappling hook?
Well, Gordon Freeman sure is jealous now.
Okay.
Yeah, except for the fact that Gordon Freeman doesn't have to worry about an inventory slot system.
No, he just has to worry about, I don't know, the head crabs, Vortigons, the crab zombies, where are the...
Backstabbing scientists that keep writing him out for the fact he has a manly beard.
Oh yeah, not to mention the soldiers too.
Worst rescue mission in history.
Yes, folks. He finally got around to watching Freeman's mind.
And oddly enough, the things that Freeman thinks are not that far from what I think when I'm at work. So.
And now, despite not having a functional lighter, we have Molotov cocktails.
Yippee!
These will be our bread and butter against Mimicry Marcuses. Uh-oh. Okay, Billy, I hope you followed me instead of taking out zombies by yourself. Oh, good, you did.
Now where is the GM Meister?
Okay, Alright, I need you to hold on to this for me. Actually, I'll do that. Actually, you know what? Okay. Here, you have all the ammo. And... yeah, I'll set Rebecca up there.
And Becky now gets to be her time-honored tradition.
Pack
Pack Mule.
Not to mention Batgirl!
Nah, she's not as good as Barbara Gordon, sorry.
Oh well.
At Stars, we have a special train walking program for those who may actually need to use it. Oddly enough, Becky was the only one that took the lessons.
Here we go.
Which made all the other Stars members just kinda go, what the hell?
Okie dokie. Oh, great. More zombies incoming.
Well, if there wasn't zombies, will it be Ganados or Maginis? Or, hell, what else am I missing to that list?
Joavo.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe the Ooze.
Or Ouroboros, Leeches,
Speaking of which,
hey y'all, we just took over this trade. Gee, this is awesome.
I think it's starting to get old, though. I don't think we can keep this up for the next 5 hours.
Bring me to life. Apparently, fans of Evanescence.
Just what I was.
Let me see.
Just what I was afraid
Okay. That's the worst. And the leeches don't really do anything.
of. What?
The leeches don't really do anything to you in the corridors, do they?
Apart from crawling around like a nuisance.
They don't even hurt you, though. That's a weird thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yet they are supposed to have the T/progenitor virus on them. Huh.
Well, perhaps our characters are just, due to plot purposes, they are immune.
Or maybe the leeches just, well, suck.
Or that.
I mean, they're good at that. I mean, that's what leeches are generally used for back in the good old days.
Whoa. That guy was right behind me. I didn't even realize it.
Curse you, Windows 7!
Wow. I don't think this game was made with Windows 7. More like with Windows XP.
I think they had an advanced version of Vista ahead of time through time travel. I blame Dino Crisis 3 for this. Hell, any of the Dino Crisis games, whatever.
Yeah, but 1, 2, and Stalker had time travel. Kind of thing.
3 was just in space! And once you go to space,
no one can hear you scream. Due to the mediocrity of that game.
here's a question. Have you ever played that game?
No, nor will I ever want to. And what's in here?
Send you an Xbox with Dino Crisis and Halo. I hate you!
Yep. A blue key card. Yep. My life.
Let's go.
I could just see you like having a digital camera. Jeremy, I hate you. You take the disc of Halo and Dino Crisis and you throw it out the window. And then you get like the old lady downstairs. Whoops.
Yes, I'll throw it away. Anyway, time for unnecessary cameos. Hey, the Delta team, before they got replaced by the non-canonical Wolfpack.
Gain control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense.
Hello, guys.
How was the T-virus leaked? And why did
Well,
it
we
contaminate
got
both the
nothing
lab
to
and the
do on
mansion, as well as a train
Saturday
almost 3 miles away?
That's
Billy,
irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this
Get
gets out.
me some
Destroy
hot
the train.
coffee.
Completely.
It's not like you actually have a wife or kid.
How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
Huh? Uh-oh!
What happened?
Oh my god! They were just 2 weeks from retirement.
Fail.
We got those suckers good!
Sadly, that was the only known gang of leeches around here.
Because I think the only ones that show up are the Leechmen at this point, aren't they?
Well, that and only small bands of leeches.
It's funny that they avoid, putting mass swarms of them because of the gameplay engine, but at the same time, they abuse them in the cutscenes like no tomorrow.
Hmm. Anyway,
Just load, damn it.
here we go. It's time for drama.
Drama!
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
You gotta stop this thing? What about us? This the guy you gotta partner up with for the rest of the game? Someone shoot me. Who will stay behind? Billy.
I'll go
Stop
over
in
to
the
back
train.
deck
It's
and
a man's
manipulate
job.
the control panel for the brake. You stay here and apply the brake when ready.
Okay. Rebecca,
Yeah?
don't screw up, okay?
They think there's gonna be a love slump plot. There really isn't. Thank God.
Yeah, but the thing is, they don't really go far with their characterization or anything in this game.
Fortunately, the novel did.
Yeah.
Well, it made them more. It made them It made them more of a team. Which I suppose is a good.
Still, it's the novel.
I like the novel.
The only problem I have is when people use that as an excuse to some extent. That's my problem. I know that, like, I'll go, hey, the Star Trek Nemesis movie sucked, and, like, I'll have my brother sitting there telling me, well, the novel was like this. I'll be like, dude, the movie sucked. You can't defend it.
Sadly, that's true. And of course, Data's death got retconned due to a comic book.
Really?
Yeah. There was a comic book saying that Data survived through B4.
Huh.
You know, the whole thing about the imprinting of memory?
Yeah, I recall that at the end of the movie.
It was a comic book series that was a prequel to the Star Trek reboot.
You mean the same comic book series that they had before Star Trek 09 that actually had
Backstory?
Captain Croas?
Yeah, backstory, yeah.
Yeah, and actually had him as a fairly understandable and powerful villain. Instead we got, well, James Bond villain.
Yeah. Gotta love the suspenseful music of this scenario. I think this is one of the few games in the series that actually have live orchestra for some of their tracks.
Well, considering there ain't much orchestra that plays throughout the rest of the game, or much music.
Well, oh. Long time no see, honey.
Edward! No.
Edward!
You
must
didn't
burn!
You didn't sing. This is your punishment.
Stop. Don't come any closer.
Now you get to walk the earth and hear my voice for all eternity.
Or just eat my bullets.
Oddly enough, he's almost as tough as a crimson.
Which is why I'm running. I hope you die.
See ya, whore. Bye.
I hope you die a quick death again when the train crashes. Okie dokie.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left.
We can make it. Let's be grateful though, it's not the so-called 5-minute countdown from the ending of Code Veronica.
Oh, yeah?
Code Veronica Complete, that is. The one on Rockford Island made sense, because logically you can make it to the plane in 5 minutes. Oh, hello. There. That wasn't so hard.
This is Rebecca. I have engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
Watch as a man does it. But, man, can I do this math thing? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35, 40. Crap, I screwed up. Okay, screw it. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56. Nope. Come on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 39, 48, 58, 57. Damn it, I was one off.
Billy hates math.
80, 40, 30, 39, 48, 57, 60. Oh, 67. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 55, 60, 65, 67. There we go. Sorry, it doesn't help I don't have the sum right there. Well, not have the numbers adding up right there. Kind of difficult that way.
That's why I was mostly quiet.
Worst brakes ever!
We're gonna die! Yeah, we actually are.
Wow, this was the shortest game ever. 3, 2, 1, derail!
Oof. Yeah, that was good.
That was a good way for them to go.
Yeah, that was perfect. Well, I guess
Oh,
Rebecca somehow survived that. And...
Oh, wait.
Damn it!
How is he still alive? He's about as lucky as Phoenix Wright.
Well, he's a Marine.
Rebecca? Rebecca!
I'm here.
Medic! Oh, wait. She is the medic.
Are you alright? Hey.
Physician, heal thyself.
Yes.
I'm surprised that Capcom did have her doing that. Medic! Medic! Wait. Ow.
Oh, what? Huh? Oh, well. He's still slightly injured from, Screw it! Let's run! There's nothing of value here anyway.
We just wanna party like it's the 60s.
Oh, great. A sewer level. Fortunately, it's short-lived.
Well, thankfully there's not any stupid spiders around here.
Or worms, or alligators. No, instead, we just decided to take a one-way trip to Noahsville. Oh, actually, no. One-way trip to the plot.
And oddly enough, what the hell?
The Umbrella Research Center?
Did we just go back to the mansion?
No. Instead, we stepped into another mansion-like place.
Those eyes have no soul.
The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Also, Umbrella
Who on
founder.
earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
This is better than porn.
What about the mail?
Do you,
I'm unfamiliar with
do you
it.
get Spaceballs on this
This is
thing?
Dr.
I'm
Marcus.
looking forward to use the marshal
Please be
once.
silent as we reflect upon our company motto.
Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life. Life is death.
Who are
Death
you?
is the beginning.
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
And how are you gonna carry out this so-called revenge? Huh? You gotta love how he summons an orchestra with him wherever he goes.
I think like there's like just a band of leeches just like sitting there trying to play musical instruments.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Marcus?
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella.
Wait, how'd they generate
You helped them,
his clothes?
didn't you?
Ooh, emotion! Wesker's like... a sudden rush of anger. Wow.
And that's where Birkin turns him and goes, "Change the channel!"
Wait a minute, how were they able to communicate with him? Were the leeches some kind of two-way transmitter or something? Sigh, my head!
Well, the leeches somehow produced clothes for the deceased Dr. Marcus, so...
Yeah, we should spoil it. Genesis is the real Dr. Marcus. And Dr. Marcus was the creator of the T-virus. Not Birkin, Marcus.
And oddly enough, it took a Marcus to create the Genesis torpedo.
In short, both projects were complete screw-ups.
If you have anybody with the name Marcus as a last name, just replace them. Just throw them out.
Change your name, for God's sake. And on that note, thanks for joining us for this first session of Resident Evil Zero. We'll see you next time for when we investigate the training facility.
Training facility? It's just a copy and paste job of the mansion.
You wish.
Mostly it is.
Yeah, well, somewhat. See you, folks.